Hey, yo. So the question is, I heard what you said. I respect what you said. I respect your opinion.
Hold on, what we talked about? You know what I'm saying? What you talking about?
We talked about NBA Youngboy and Lil Durk.
Oh, off camera, right? Off camera, right? So, so break it. Break. Go ahead. My bad.
Well, I just want to ask you. I have my personal opinion, but I want to check. I just want to check your energy right now.
Check my energy with the shades off.
With the shades off.
Yeah.
Take
your shades off. Let me see your energy. Okay, there you go.
NBA Youngboy or Durk. Which one is the hottest artist in the game out those two, in your opinion?
It's a hard one. They both run different lanes. It's a hard one for me. I ain't gonna lie to you. I mean, every time NBA Youngboy drop on YouTube, every time I'm at the radio station looking for some music to put on my blog and talk about it on my radio show, iPowerRichmond.com. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all check us out. 92.1, 104.1 in Richmond, Virginia.
Yeah.
We ain't it dirty and all that. But every time I'm on the show, like, if NBA, he can drop an album. And then he can drop a video. It's always trending.
Mm-hmm.
Everything that NBA Youngboy does is always trending. And when Lil Durk drops, he pops. So that's why I said it's kind of hard for me to say that. But when it comes to at least the data and the sources that I've seen, like when it comes to just saying YouTube, I know YouTube is a big engine. I know how people feel about the money that you make from that, but he make a hell of a lot of money on YouTube. So probably like more radio play. I'm gonna say Lil Durk in this market.
Okay.
We're talking about radio play. We're not talking about clubs, birthday parties, requests. I'm talking about strictly radio play. I hear boy Lil Durk because he, you know what I'm saying, he got, you know, records with like, right now we playing the All My Life.
Mm-hmm.
The joint with him, you know what I'm saying, the joint with him and J. Cole. That's going crazy right now.
One of the biggest records in the country right now. Really?
And mixed show, I hear both of them, but commercial radio, regular spins, like the programming, I do hear more Lil Durk. I will say that. So I can't give you, I'm not trying to play the middle of the road. I'm just stating the facts right now. Those are the two things. Regular, who you hear on the regular on our radio station, you could hear a little bit more from Lil Durk.
Okay.
Mixed show, you know what I'm saying, it can go both ways. YouTube, I feel like NBA Youngboy has a big jump over a lot of artists from what I see. If I'm wrong, let me know your comments, you know what I'm saying, below, but that's what I see, you know what I mean? So I know how you feel, and you know how I feel.
Hey, I'm gonna tell you how I feel right now, S.W.I.R.V. Durk, if you watching this, Durk, give me a record by yourself. I'm rooting for you. Come on, man. Come on, Durk. Give me the record by yourself. Give me a hit.
But even with that said, though, like, I mean, shit. I mean, he delivers great verses.
He do. That's my guy.
I mean,
that's my guy, though. That's my guy.
You know, some people like, well, Cardi B ain't dropped an album in a long time, but this song right now she got out with Latto. Hard, like, you know, she, sure. You know, they want to hit on Cardi B and all that. You know, she ain't drop another album, this and then the third. We got, you know what I'm saying, if it's up, then it's stuck and all that. But that record hard, but the joint she got with Latto. Put it on the floor again, like, damn, that. I mean, collaborations is important. That's good for our people to collaborate together. I can't hate on that. I'm not trying to say, he's trying to be positive Pete and all that. I'm not gonna be negative Ned.
Positive Pete.
Positive Pete.
Give it up one time for Positive Pete.
That's my new nickname. I learned that from a training from one of my day jobs, but it is. I'm just stating what I see and what I hear. I hear no evil, see no evil, and speak no evil.
No doubt.
I just like stating the facts to get to the truth. And on all those things, we talking about those two artists, NBA Youngboy, Lil Durk, and of course I chimed in with Cardi B. Like, I love all three of those artists. And that's just my final statement. I'm sticking to it.
All right, now S.W.I.R.V, since you brought up Cardi B and you brought up Latto.
Yep.
That takes me to Nicki Minaj.
Before you do that though, I'm gonna bring up the record that you played for me. For I think it's break it down for the market, but it was Latto and the young lady was like, "No, I swear, I see who you playing, but you played a record with a particular young lady. I don't know if she's from
Mellow
Chicago.
Bucks.
Listen,
Mellow Bucks out of
Mellow Bucks,
Chicago.
Mellow Bucks and Latto record. What's the name of that song again?
Miko. Miko. Too. Yeah, that joint. Hey, look, here's the crazy thing about that, dog. She brought Latto to Chicago in the trenches and shot the video to that.
That's all I can say for that. That right there by itself, crazy. Like she had the original joint and that was the remix.
And
correct?
that was the remix, yeah.
And that's listen, Latto, where she came from, to where she at now.
Yeah.
Yeah, Latto's like she's been locked in, but
Did you see that coming though? From when she was on Jermaine Dupri show, did you see that? Like, did you see her being the type of artist that she is now? Tell the truth.
well, being in the game for a minute, especially with radio. I'm gonna answer your question. I'm gonna get to my point. Get back to answer your question. I'm gonna answer your question first. Yes, I remember being in the radio station, and sometimes we get the opportunity to hear records before the general public. I know now it's a little different because of social media, but there's still times when we get to hear records before y'all do.
Mm-hmm.
When I say that, I mean the general public, not you or
Right.
you or you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all don't on social media, but well, y'all too. But when I heard that big old freak, when that joint said, "Tell me when you're lying," with his sample in it, I was like, yo, that's a hit record.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I felt about that. When I heard that record, I was like, damn, that's a hit record.
Mm-hmm.
Next thing you know, you heard big old freak, big old freak,
Mm-hmm.
boom, boom, boom. So then when I seen what Latto went through with that TV show,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? She was mulatto at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Now she's Latto.
And she was super young.
You know what I'm saying? Super young, like Coach just said.
Yeah.
Man, like she's shown so much growth. It's crazy. You know what I mean? Like even with Ice Spice, Nicki Minaj with the Princess Diana record.
I don't really care for Ice Spice.
Listen, anybody you can have your opinion, but and people can talk about like it's so many stories about her, like you know Drake and all them situations, but and whatever she got to do to get in the game, that's not my business. My business is to talk about the music.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And that record with Ice Spice and Nicki, we talking about Nicki. You about to say Nicki Minaj? Nicki Minaj did a record with Ice Spice. You know, regardless of the other sides of things, like that's huge. Nicki Minaj is like the best female rap artist, in my opinion. Outside of a lot of different female artists that I could name, we could be talking about here for at least 30 minutes about those artists. I could go back to the Boss and the Queen Latifahs and the Moni Loves,
MC Light. Yeah.
MC Lights,
Yeah, man.
Lil Kim's, the Foxy Brown.
Well, let's stick with Nicki Minaj since you brought that up.
I mean, you know, I'm gonna go crazy. I'm gonna go crazy now. That's how I feel now.
Since you brought Nicki Minaj up, just want to let everybody know, I got word that Nicki Minaj is about to release her first album in 5 years.
Mm.
I gotta clap that up.
I
Right now,
heard that too, though.
we don't have an exact release date. I don't think she's made that public yet, but she is working on the next album that she's gonna release. And again, it will be the first album in 5 years. So my question to you,
First of all, for you ask that question, she got her own label. She got artist signed. She sampled the the Red Ruby Sleeves. Crazy. So I knew when I heard that record, she got to have an album coming up. My bad, go ahead.
nah, you good. I just want to know, how do you think she's gonna compete with today's female artists? Like you said before, you got Cardi B, you got Megan Thee Stallion, you got Ice Spice, you got Glorilla, you got a lot of female artists, you got Latto. So in today's music, I guess you could say today's generation, How do you think, it's actually a two-part question, Swerve. How do you think she's gonna compete with these other female artists in the game? And what do you think her music category as far as album-wise is gonna pertain to, if that makes sense?
So you're never supposed to answer a question with a question. But I did give a statement earlier in our discussion. All of those artists would love to make a record with who?
Nicki Minaj.
I rest my case.
I might clap
There
it
it
up for that, man.
There it is.
We gonna clap it up for that, man. I mean, that kind of,
15 years in the game.
Mm.
I rest my case. That should answer your question. That right there should answer your question. That's like if you was an artist in 2099 and you wanted to make a record with Lil Kim. I mean, it's different now because the music business has changed. But damn, all those artists would love to make a record with Nicki Minaj.
Yep.
Period. Like, that's it. You got signed by Lil Wayne, bro. Come on. Like, and during Lil Wayne's peak, he signed Nicki Minaj.
hey, look, we're gonna leave it like that. I go by the name of M Dollars.
I go by the name of Coach G. No, I swear to you.
I'm Coach G.
Shout out to Coach G. Put me in the game, baby. You know how we do it, man. S.W.I.R.V TV somewhere in Richmond, Virginia. But we everywhere. We in there, yeah.